Alright, Sagittarius, let's go ahead and do a video for you guys. I've been sitting here for a minute, kind of feeling your energy, and I really like it. For whoever this is for, it's nice. It's very cooperative. You've got someone here that's, unless it's you, this could also be reversed. So this could be you being really cooperative, or you're just in a cooperating energy. You're just cooperating with the universe. You're surrendering. I myself am in that energy right now. I'm cooperating with whatever my creator wants to give me, whatever, okay, whatever that is. I'm just kind of like, okay, it's like surrendering, cooperating, same type thing. This is someone who can be cooperating, wanting to cooperate with you, not wanting to, like completely. I even wrote down some things, we'll get into it. Or are you cooperating with them? I really need to lay off the tea. I noticed my teeth are getting really yellow, and it's because I'm obsessed with tea. I love tea. I went between coffee to switching to tea. See, I have an addictive personality. I gotta watch out for that. Whether it's sweets, it used to be alcohol and cigarettes and self-harm. And so I've now switched. I just addiction switch. I mean, it's still an addiction, even if it's green tea isn't that bad for you. Everything in moderation, you know. But me, moderation, I just don't always know moderation. So I love my green tea, and I have it literally every day, 2 green teas a day, and it's staining the hell out of my teeth. Let me get off that. Someone here may have like maybe you're connecting with me on that, and there's like a vice or something that you do or have. Don't we all have that though? And it's like our own thing. They're all different for all of us, but man, it's like, why is that so difficult? Why is it so hard? I don't know. So I was getting a couple of things I wrote down before we get into what this is about. A person's energy, whether you or another, or someone, to God, the universe, their creator. I got the color teal or the color blue, like repeatedly. That's all I'm seeing. I close my eyes and I see it. Teal, blue. I don't know if that has something to do with the beach, the ocean, the open skies, or just something. Maybe you know what that means. Teal or blue. I also was getting something about a new page or a new chapter. This is either what someone's wanting for their own life, a new page, a new chapter, start over, a refreshing, renewing path. Like, let's do this. Let's start a new book. Let's start a new page. I'm ready to turn over the page, okay? Someone here wants that. Why am I smelling onions? I know there's no onions being cooked out there. Something to do with onions. Because I just made breakfast for my parents, so, and there was no onions. I'm smelling onions. I love onions. Not everybody loves onions. Anyway, let me stay focused. If you will be willing, I'm willing. If you want to, then I want to. Whatever you want to do, let's do it. Wherever you want to take this, let's take it. That can go, think about all the ways that can apply. If this is a current relationship, whether new or an already well-established relationship, this is someone who's being super cooperative with their partner, right? Like, all right, babe, you want to do it? Let's do it. You want to do it? Let's do it. You want to travel? Let's travel. You want to plan that for the future? Let's plan that. You want to have a baby? Let's have a baby. You want to get married? Let's get married. You want to buy that house? Let's buy that house. You want to move? Let's move. You want to start looking at getting another vehicle? Let's look at getting another vehicle. Let's do that. You want to go to counseling? Let's go to counseling. You know, you want me to go back to church? I'll go back to church. You know, it's very like, there's no combative energy here. There's no I want to fight with you, or I want to fight with you anymore, or whatever. It's just, yeah. If it's a new established relationship, it's like, I want this to work. I really want this to work. So, you know, if it's more of my time you're needing, you need me to be more present, which is a word that's been following me since yesterday, then that's exactly what I'm going to do. Here's my hair again, flying in my face. Makes me itch. That's what I'm going to do. I want to work with you, okay? If it's an ex, some of you have an ex that's going to want to start working with you, especially if you guys share children together, or a child, or fur babies, or any type of property or anything. It's like, instead of making this more difficult on ourselves, let's just get along. Let's cooperate. That's the big word here. Working together, being this isn't like being agreeable though, meaning this isn't someone who, if they didn't agree with something, they couldn't speak their mind. No, this isn't. It's almost like it's important to me that we have a peaceful environment. It's important to me that we see success going forward when it comes to us. this, our children, whatever, and this is what I want to do. If this is a person themselves, you or another, this is an individual saying maybe to the universe, God, their creator, their ancestors, whoever they believe in, saying, you know what, whatever will be, and just put me where you want me, basically. Put me where you want me, where you see fit, because at this point in time, I don't necessarily know best, so give me the discernment that I need. Lead me not into temptation, but deliver me basically right into where you know I will grow the most, where you know I will be protected and safe, but also learn what I need to learn, and yeah, we're just gonna go with that. So I am like here for that. I am here for this energy. There's no stress in it. Now, that's not to say anyone watching this hasn't had stress lately or hasn't had any type of, just issues. We all have issues every day. There's something that comes up for all of us, but it's just saying I'm choosing to handle it in this way and to cooperate with the energies instead of resisting and being negative. You know, you want me to move, then move me. You want to do this, then let's do this, Now, you could see this where I still don't see a combative nature to this, but let's say someone's like, you know what, I want to get that divorce. This could be someone saying, all right, do you want to do that? Then we'll do that. We'll get the divorce, like someone finally signing papers, or someone finally agreeing, okay, yeah, we do need to separate, we do need to split up, maybe we don't need to be together anymore. You see what I'm saying? But it wouldn't be like it would be amicable, probably. Not that there's not tension, but it would be like, all right, maybe this is best for both of us, and we can still get along. Maybe it would be we'd get along better, instead of it being like a really nasty. At least at this point in time, that's where maybe two people are at. Doesn't mean it's going to stay that way, but for right now, it's like, okay, this is what we're going to like agree to do, what works for me, what works for you type thing. It's a more relaxed energy. It's like kind of, it is what it is. I mean, I commend whoever's in this energy, because it's not easy. My back is killing me again. It's been killing me a lot lately. I can think of work situations that I used to work in, and like I've been using the hotel a lot. There must be something going on with hotels in the near future. Right now, we're gonna find out something about hotels. I don't know, hotels.com, or just period, something to do with hotels, traveling. Maybe you guys are traveling, or there's significance to travel hotels where you stay, Airbnbs. But anyway, when I used to stay in the hotel before I went down to the desk and started working as a clerk at the desk, I was a housekeeper, and I loved both. I can't lie, I really loved both. They had their advantages and disadvantages, but cleaning was, I don't know, there was something about it. I just really loved it. I loved that I didn't have to talk to anyone. I mean, you had to door knock, and if people were in their rooms, you'd have to talk to them to give them towels or whatever. But it was, you weren't having a long conversation. There were scary things about it. But anyway, sometimes I would have not great days whenever they would put me like so many rooms, or they would put me, instead of cleaning for the day, they would tell me to do, well, I would clean, but they would put me in the lobby instead of on rooms, which I liked better, because in the lobby, you'd have to talk to people. You know what I mean? Because there'd be more people sitting in the lobby, getting their breakfast, drinking their coffee, and some days I didn't feel like it, we all go through that. We have our days where we're talkative, and days we just don't want to be bothered. And so I would be in resistance, and it would really affect my whole entire day. And that's kind of coming to mind here. So it's something to do with surrendering to whatever is kind of our task for right now, our task for the day. I picked this up for Aries energy, was more just like relaxing into whatever is and not stressing about what's going to be or how we are because of it, or just kind of rolling with it and rolling with the punches. I'm hearing rolling in the deep, you had my heart inside of your head. Adele, rolling in the deep. Why am I seeing pigs rolling around in mud? That's what I'm seeing in my mind's eye. Let's look up the lyrics to that song. Rolling in the Deep. Adele. Adele. She has such a beautiful voice. I mean, it's so, to me, it's like really unique and powerful. There's a fire starting in my heart. Fire. Could be dealing with another fire sign, connected to a fire sign. Maybe some of y'all are getting a fire pit. Something to do with burning, burn pile, burning things. There's a fire starting in my heart, reaching a fever pitch, and it's bringing me out the dark. Finally, I can see you crystal clear. Here we go with spam risk. I've been getting eat up with spam risk lately. Have y'all? You know, I feel like they're just selling. Oh, my dad's sneezing. There's a lot going on. I feel like they're selling all of our numbers and all of our information. I mean, I don't know, allegedly, but isn't that weird? Although, like, influx of spam risk numbers that are, I mean, it's just a little crazy to me. Anyway, finally, I can see you crystal clear. Emphasis on crystal. Go ahead and sell me out, and I'll lay your shit bare. See how I'll leave every piece of you. Don't underestimate the things that I will do. Okay, here's another interesting thing that could be happening. You might feel like this deep down, but you also know sometimes what this will get you. And so there could be someone here who they may even have it out for you. I don't know. They may have it out for you, or someone, I don't know. I don't really want to get into that because that's not the energy here, but now it's threatening to take over because I'm like, it's almost like the more calm you are, the more it pisses someone off, or the, you know what I mean? Like, they may, I don't know, it's almost like, is someone, do you feel, or have you felt, past, present, future, right? Because we're all on different timelines here, that someone may have tried to start shit with you when you're not trying to start shit with them, or they're just, like, what is that here? There's like an element of that here, this almost tyrant energy of, they just want to have a problem with you. Okay, if you're dealing with someone who just like wants to have a problem with you, I don't see you letting that affect you. I really don't. Do you know that that can like really piss people off when they're trying to like they're not over something, they won't let something go, but they are saying you're the problem. Meanwhile, you're really not the problem. Is it like Taylor Swift? Isn't she a Sagittarius that says, "Am I the problem?" So, but anyway, you're not gonna fight it. You're just like, okay, I'm the problem. It's fine. See, that's another way you can be cooperative. It's like, all right, like, do what you want to do. Do what you want to do. And meanwhile, you may not be doing anything, but like someone's like, oh, you want to fight? And you're just sitting there like eating your Cheerios, and you're like, what? Right? It's like, how do I want to fight when I'm just sitting here, my mouth is full, like I'm not even, you got a problem with me? Or, you know what, you're always blah, 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 and it's like, what? Or you just piss me off, you stress me out. Anyway, I don't want to get into that, but something to do with the song, Rolling in the Deep. The scars of your love remind me of us. They keep me thinking that we almost had it all. Oh, if this is a love situation for whoever this part might resonate for, I don't know, maybe you got someone who's like not really admitting it to themselves yet, and that's fine. They're on their own journey. And maybe they'll realize that over time. I've been there, you know, so I don't want to be hard on this person, but I can just tell someone can be a little combative here. They might be mad that you've moved on, or that you're kind of moving on now currently, or that you're kind of getting over something, or that you're just you seem unbothered. You don't want to fight. You don't want any of that. You don't want drama. You don't want any. It's just not at all. You know, if they want it, you'll bring it, but that's not what you want. You know. God, I don't know. It's like, wow, it can be difficult. Anyway, I'm gonna get off that, but I sense that going on with someone, especially if you have someone who they don't want to let something go. It could be like an argument or a fight or some sort of something. They don't want to let something be water under the bridge. To them, it's very much present. And even if there's nothing, they're gonna make something out of nothing. But meanwhile, you will be sitting there like, If you're willing, I'm willing. Like, if you're willing to work on this, I'm willing. If you're willing to talk it out, I'm willing. If you're willing to sit down and blah, 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 and let me explain why I am this way or whatever, then I'll let you explain. But also, whatever you want me to do, let's do it. Like, if someone wants to fight, I guess you'll fight. But if someone wants to just let bygones be bygones, or just get along, or cooperate, that's what you would rather do. You would much rather that. Wusa type energy. You know what I mean? Yeah. Now let's say it's not a personal thing like with you. Let's say it's happening on the outside of you, because this can happen, where maybe someone in your life or a couple of people in your life come to you with some information about just somebody that irritates them, and you may be like, I don't want to even get involved. Like, I really don't even want to get involved with it. I don't want to get involved. That's, look, I mean, I can't even think. I just want to go. Just, you know, you might find yourself where whatever this is, someone's bringing to you, whether it's really maybe negative or dramatic, maybe even, or aggressive, or where they're talking about things they don't like, or maybe they're always talking about things that make them really unhappy, or something like just always sad, negative news, and you may be in the energy, or someone will, where it's kind of like difficult to be around during this time, because you're trying to just kind of flow and move forward and be at peace and do what you do. Like, you're in such a chill ass energy. Like, I love your energy. It's like a good motorcycle ride on a nice day, you know, not too windy, not too hot, not too many bugs slapping you in the face and knees. just freedom, you know. Now, if this is a person, just themselves, you or another, this could be someone saying, look, you've been throwing a whole lot at me, God. You've been throwing a lot at me, universe, creator, ancestors. I see what y'all are doing. Y'all been throwing a whole lot at me for a little while now, and you know, it'd be nice if you'd let up. But look, it's fine. It's fine. Who am I to say what's right and wrong? I don't know. I'm down here. I've got this. It's kind of, it's thick down here. So you know, I might not know something y'all know. I might not see something y'all see. So I'm gonna surrender to it. But it's getting a little old now. Okay, I'm getting a little tired of all this. Okay, something's gonna have to give here. Give me a little. Throw me a bone. Give me a break. But look, it's fine. Listen, it's fine. If you don't want to, it's fine. But if you're willing, then I'm willing. And if you're ready, then I'm more than ready. I am past ready. But, you know, listen, take your time. Take your time, go. Do what you want in your time. You're like just not trying to tell anyone what to do, or the universe what to do. But you're kind of like not trying to force any energy or push any energy. Just like, it would be nice. Like, psst. I'm just going to put a little word in. I'd like a little bit of a break here. Throw me a little bit of a bone. But, you know, listen. You know, this message can go in any way. It doesn't have to just be in romantic relationships. It can be in our platonic relationships and in our own relationship with ourselves, cooperating and kind of just like, okay, like when we know we need sleep and we're like, no, you know what, I can sleep when I'm dead. I can sleep tomorrow. So now I'm just going to go, and I'm just going to do this because I have to do this because I got to make money and blah, 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 blah. And instead of just kind of like pacing ourselves, so much about pace lately, pacing ourselves and being like, you know what, I'm probably going to take a nap. Maybe I should listen to my body and cooperate with my higher self and do that. You know, if, like in my case, I'm so bad about candy, like I love candy, and my body just don't love candy, and I love like dairy, and dairy don't love me. It don't love me at all. And it makes me really sick, actually. So I'm like, you know what I mean? Go against it, and I should just be like, no, look, if my body is telling me something, I need to listen to it. So now, if my body's willing to work with me, then I'm willing to work with my body and stop being stubborn, right? It's like that. It's such a peaceful, beautiful, flowing, smooth, creamy energy. Creamy, that's the word. It's creamy energy. I love it. This is a nice message And if anyone wants to fight with that, or like throw stones at that, yeah, what are you gonna do? You know, what are you gonna do? Some people, they just want to be bitter, and they want to be angry, and they want to hold grudges, and they want to fight, and if they're not happy, they don't think anyone else should be. I mean, it's not everybody's the same. There are some people like that, and what are you gonna do? I don't know. I mean, I guess you handle it accordingly. Either way, you're not the one, I wouldn't say you're the one dishing it in that instance, but if you have to stand your ground or defend yourself or protect yourself or another or whatever, then you will. But you're not the one starting it, really. At least that's how I feel. Crosswatcher or Sagittarius, this can go anyway. I hope I'm making sense, though. That's what I'm getting for this message. Thank you guys for being here with me, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.